Hi, welcome to French. My name is Katie Little and I will be working with your child during this year of online learning and hybrid learning. You are probably here because you're wanting more information about the course and what you can best do to support your child. So I hope to be able to answer those questions throughout this video. Our first chapter in French 1 really lays the foundation for the year. Our first chapter is entitled Salut les copains, or Hi Friends. During this chapter, we will work on introductions, classroom items, classes your child might be taking at school, numbers 0 to 30, how to express the weather, the date. We will work on saying the alphabet aloud in French and spelling words, including accents that exist in the French language. We'll also learn colors, the verb avoir, and indefinite articles. During second trimester, our chapter focuses on preferences. Students will learn how to express their own personal likes and dislikes. We will work on interpreting the likes and dislikes of others, including Francophone teenagers throughout the world. Finally, we'll work to compare and contrast our own likes and dislikes with those of others. During third trimester, our chapter focuses on family. Students will learn how to identify family members, both in their immediate and extended family. Students will also work on physical and personality descriptions of various people. Finally, in our third chapter in trimester 3, students will learn adjective agreement and the verb être. It's really important to point out here that vocabulary and grammar concepts that we learn each chapter will be recycled throughout the entire year. So if your child ever feels like they are struggling or that they are confused with what we are learning, please encourage them to reach out to me so that we can meet one-on-one to catch them back up. Students can access their course in Canvas. Once they click on their class name, this will take them to the class homepage. The class homepage is updated weekly. When you scroll down, students have access to our weekly slides that contains all the information and assignments that they will need for the week. On the first slide of our weekly slides every week, there are topics that we will study, a goals checklist, and also in red, any upcoming quizzes or tests that they should note. Slide 2 has a calendar of our week, including days when we are synchronous and we have class together, and asynchronous. For synchronous days, I have included our objectives of what we will cover in class, and then any assigned work. Students can always find required work easily by looking for the red required work and then clicking on the link that is next to it. Additionally, on our homepage, there's an assignment checklist for the week and a goal checklist for the week. Students also have our Zoom class link and then links that they can click on when they need help. Additionally, you might be interested as a parent or guardian to follow your student in this Canvas course. You can find information when you click on Information for Parents. This will take you to the ICCSD Technology and Innovation blog. On this page, you can read and find information on how to access Canvas via a web browser, and also through the Canvas app if you are interested. You might be wondering about my expectations for your child during online learning. Online learning is a new endeavor for many of us and can be really challenging. Please know my first priority is first and foremost for your child as a human being. I want them to feel like they are safe and they are secure and in a good spot. This has to happen in order for learning to occur. If you ever feel like your child is not in a good spot or is really overwhelmed with school, please communicate that with me. I will work with you to come up with a plan for your student. As far as expectations for online learning, my first expectation is that students attend class on synchronous days. Students have access to the Zoom link on Canvas. Second, during our asynchronous days, or days when we don't have class together, my expectation is that students work to complete assigned work in a timely manner. Third, Fridays will be dedicated to mini lessons, meaning 15 or 20 minutes maximum, and office hours. This will be communicated with students if we will have a mini lesson or if Fridays will solely be for office hours and makeup work each week. My last expectation is that students ask for help whenever needed. My email is listed below. Please have your student reach out whenever they have a question or whenever they need help completing an assignment. Beginning the year virtually has been a learning curve for many of us, but one thing that has been so reassuring to me is seeing so many familiar faces via Zoom. Additionally, for students that are new to me this year, I have appreciated the time that we've already had together and what they have already shared in their student profiles and student surveys. I'm excited and honored to be working with your student this year. Like I told my students, I anticipate that there will be bumps along the way this year, but that I'm always here to help whenever they need. The same goes for you as parents. Please don't hesitate to reach out with questions or concerns at any point. Thank you for your time and watching this video. I'm very much looking forward to working with your child in French this year.